just like fall, I am pregnant with many ideas. And look what I found today. I've got a candy corn pumpkin. Have you ever seen this? I am so excited about this. It might taste like crap, but I'm still excited about it. No, I really honestly don't know. If you Google candy corn pumpkin, seriously, all you're going to get is a bunch of pictures of candy corn. Seriously. So, like, who is in the chat today? And I am also excited, you guys. Golly, I feel like Jason. Is it Jason that did the pumpkin Jason thing? Is it Jason or is it the other one? Hello, Mr. Correct Yourself. It's so lovely to see you in the chat. So, was it Jason that did the pumpkin? Or Halloween? Is Halloween the Jason?
The mask and he has the knife.
Is it Jason?
That's Michael Myers.
Or Michael Myers? Oh, okay. Like, it's been so long since I watched it. I've had to, like, do some serious repentage of, like, you know, my horror film days. Because, like, I think it brought evil spirits to me, but it caused me to be weird. But that's what they do. Look, you guys, I really, seriously, so, like, if you Google candy corn pumpkin, how to carve a candy corn pumpkin, there's nothing. So, I am officially... This is officially, once we're done with this, we're going to, like, upload this. I took YouTube, by the way, off the thing while we're doing... By the way, so we are getting ready to start campaigning for HelloFresh. So I'm very, very excited. It's not starting tonight. It's starting next week. And I am so unbelievably excited, you guys. It's going to be cool. We're going to start cooking some of their food and everything. So, all right, let's see what's inside of this little boy. Ugh, beautiful. Oh my gosh, it looks like a real pumpkin. It's very interesting. Check this out. Look at that. There she is. There she is right there. Well, like I taught you guys, last time we messed around with the pumpkin, if you know what I mean. So last time we messed around with the pumpkin, this is the best way to get those seeds out. Where's everybody today? Where's my son? Where is everybody? Where's Mr. Whirly? Where's Sweet Tea? Is he in the house? Sweet Tea's not in the house? I don't even know where everybody is. I think part of the problem is I didn't promote this enough today because it has been a whirlwind of a day today. Let me just tell you. So I'm going to make a gratin today, and this is very large pumpkins. So, by the way, so last Thursday we made some pumpkin pie, and just to tell you, that pumpkin pie was the bomb diddly giddly middly.
Hello, how are you? I am under the...
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. My.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hello there. So I'm definitely going to toast up these delicious seeds. I have an idea. You know what? I've never done these on the air fryer. I wonder how they work on the air fryer. You might have to make that later in the air fryer. Speaking of the air fryer, we are doing collards tonight, and I need to get those going because I keep forgetting about them. Yummy! Yummy! And just to tell you, I'm going to use some of this mashed pumpkin in the cornbread. And I am making fried cornbread tonight for all you crazy people, cool people. And it'll be awesome. But anyway. Okay. Put those guys there. Butamas. There's some more butamas. There's some less butamas. And then the rest of it I'm just going to use a good old-fashioned S-P-O-O-oon. Time to spoon. Because you know what they say. I probably shouldn't say it again. It's very bad. You know, spooning leads to forking. What's up, Mr. Suave? It's good to see you in the chat. Hello, darling. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Have you contacted Mr. Lovely Loafers yet? Anybody contact Mr. Lovely Loafers? To know Mr. Lovely Loafers available today? Good Lord, how mercy on this pumpkin with all these seeds, for Pete's sakes. How do you get all this? Yes? Nope? Nope. 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 Guys, I feel like I need to cut this again. You think I should just do it like this, like I did last time?
Nope.
Worked. Sometimes you can do it that way. You can't always do it that way, but it sure does make it easier when you're trying to get these scoops out. The very last. Okay, I got the girl. There she is. There she is. She's lovely. Scrape out my insides, please, she says. No, I don't want to. I just want to get the seed out. You're evil, little pumpkin. Last year, I had some friends over and we did a little pumpkin carving contest. That was kind of fun. Speaking of that, you know who doesn't love us at all anymore? And that's Jackie. Jackie and Seth. They don't love us anymore. Nope. 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 It is as if we were never part of their lives. They don't love us at all. Hey, by the way, that's a little bit easier on this one than the pumpkin. Just to tell you.
That is a pumpkin.
No, I mean, well, you know what I mean. The sugar pumpkin. One of my popular pumpkin. You don't see this colored pumpkin a lot. I bet this is going to be sweet if it's called candy corn. I wonder what... Hello, Mr. Lovely Loafer. So lovely to see you in the chat this morning. Actually, it's evening. Good evening, Mr. Lovely Loafers. How is the weather up in New York? Is it lovely? It's actually lovely, semi-lovely here because we're getting ready to have a hurricane. A hurricane. We're going to have a hurricane.
No, we're not.
I know. Well, we're going to get
these people.
We'll get a little bit of hurricane.
No.
That's what my mom calls it, a hurricane. She calls it salmon and a hurricane. Salmon and a hurricane.
Salmon out.
Yeah. Get it? All right. Now, I got to figure out how am I going to get the one part off of there. And all I can think to myself, no good. Couldn't sleep well last night, so I've felt icky all day. Oh no, I'm sorry. That is not good. So what I want to do is kind of, because I'm going to turn this into some slices for a gratin. And so what I'm going to do is create some gratin. A big warm shout out to Lovely Loafers. They like to hang out in the... Oh, that's very nice. That's an interesting bot.
We need to set up a couple.
I like the new bots. I gotta watch my bot. Get it? Watch your bot. So does it feel fallish up there in New York City?
I'm sitting next to the southern accent.
I mean, not in New York City. Well, we all like picante sauce, don't we?
Picante.
So I'm going to kind of turn these into like a large, kind of like a French fry kind of effect. And then I'm going to lightly boil these. Because, by the way, did I mention there are no recipes on the internet for candy corn pumpkin except for mine? Almost is the best time of the year. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hey, by the way, I heard that it was somebody's birthday next weekend. And we might have to do a special shout out to a certain person. What should we do? Should we make pies? What should we do, Mr. Lovely Loafers? Oh, whack. Oops, can't do that, guy. So what do you think, Lovely Loafers? What you got? By the way, Paul, I got a great story for you, but I'm not going to tell it to you on the stream. But I had some craziness happen today, and I'm looking forward to telling you about it. It's like, this girl is on fire. Whatever. I had fun. It was a good morning. It was a very interesting morning. It was lovely. The weather was nice. It was nice and cool and breezy. It almost felt as though it was fall. Ow. Just kidding. I know y'all, for 2 years, y'all have been waiting for me to cut my finger, and I haven't done it yet, but I know y'all want me to. And I'm not going to do it. Not just for your pleasure. Just because you want it. By the way, while I'm sitting here doing this, just going to tell you guys, got my collard greens over here. I'm going to put this guy over here. And I've got some pork bones in there. And I am going to throw a little salt in there because salt's delicious. And a little water. And then all I'm going to do, you guys already know, I've already told y'all, Instapot's the easiest way to make collard greens. And then you can just forget about them. Alright, so that's what I do. We're just going to forget about them. When these collard greens are done, we're done with the stream. The stream's going to be over. It's going to be a not long stream tonight. Well, it's going to take a few minutes. It's going to take a hot minute for those collards to be cooked. But, ooh, I love collards, y'all. Okay, we're doing good. Did you know we're doing good? We are. We're doing good. Okay, so I'm looking forward to, because once we start ordering from HelloFresh, once HelloFresh sends me like some deliciousness to cook, it's going to be like super. Who's here? Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about him?
It's supposed to be a surprise.
It's supposed to be a surprise?
We talked about that.
Uh-oh, I forgot. Sorry.
Well, now you might as well tell everyone.
Uh-oh, well, it's only 3 of us.
This doesn't go away afterwards.
All right. Well, you know. Well, it's something to look forward to next week. Let's just put it this way. We have much to look forward to next week. Besides Paul's birthday. It's going to be a special episode just for Mr. Lovely Loafers. Lovely Loafers is going to have a lovely stream. It's going to be so lovely, and hopefully I won't cut off my finger between now and then. Could happen though. Things do happen. I hope I've got all my garam masala. Turn this down a little bit. Alright, I've got the collards going. I'm going to put that over there. I think this guy, I'm just going to roast. That's what I'm going to do with him. And the rest of these, I'm going to cook for my gratin. And we'll all be happy. Because this pumpkin is a lot of pumpkin. It was a bit more than what I was thinking. So, oh, I hear a little girl playing with my dog, and it's so precious. So, what else? So I always get, what did we say? Jason and who did we say the other one? Michael Myers? Mm-hmm. And then there was the comedian Michael Myers. Now, they don't usually get confused, but some people would laugh if you say Michael Myers, and some people will cry. Now, tell me again, which one's the Halloween, and which one is the... What's it? Oh my gosh. That's Halloween. Oh, I recognize the Halloween one. Okay, that's the Michael Myers. Okay.
The last movie ever comes out in October.
They say that every year.
No, this is the end of it.
The end of it?
It's called Halloween End.
Did you ever see the one that was like so weird and random? It was like the TV one. They were all possessed by like the TV or something. Had nothing to do with Michael Myers. Do you remember that one? It's like the year of the pudding. The year of the pumpkin or something.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, it was weird. It was like a strange one. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Nope, not a clue. Considering he's in all of them.
Alright, just forget it. I'll let you know.
Forget it.
I'll let you know what I'm talking about one day when I figure it out. So, okay, so one is Halloween, and what is it? What's the other one?
Jason's is Friday the 13th.
Oh, Friday the 13th. That's with the weird dreams?
No, that's Freddy Krueger.
Freddy
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street. God, I get so confused.
And you are Paula.
Are you sure? I said, don't call me simple, just call me June. Just call me lady, just call me Instapot, and they're not that their behavior is not my Instapot is used to my behavior. Your Instapot is due to your behavior.
I never use beef and stew.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the problems.
I use manual time.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I could tell it was one of the problems.
Yeah, she uses mine at a lot of different times. Just me.
Now, I'm not lying, but if you were a cheese person, looking at that kind of looks like cheese. Makes you want to eat some cheese, right?
I have a question.
I have an answer.
That's yours?
Right in there.
What,
Yeah, that's mine.
did you get the part to replace it?
Yes.
No, we didn't tell me that.
Yeah. Now you know. Now you know. You know what they say, sharing is caring. Actually, the funny part about I did get the part for that, and just a little FYI, if you ever order a part, they send you like 6 of them, like for your Instapot. If you ever have to like replace them, they send you a bunch of them. Woo! Mamma mia, papa pia. Okay, they're not quite done yet. Okay. We'll go a little bit longer. All right, we're getting close. All I got to do to make, whenever I have to string for 2 hours, all I got to do is just carve up a pumpkin, right? He's like, she never carves pumpkins.
Do that one time.
Oh, like carve a pumpkin. Like carved? You mean like carve? Like be a carving. Actually, you know what? I've been getting tell me what you guys think about this. This may be kind of a zany idea. I have been thinking about commenting on other people's food streams. Like, you know the way people play video games and they do it over the computer?
It's called critiquing.
Well, I don't want to make it sound native. I could say judging. How about I call it judging instead of critiquing? That's worse. Good. That's why I want to do it.
There's
I could call it the...
reviewing.
I like it. And I say, don't call me simple, just call me Joe. Don't call me lady. Every woman with any angst, which is pretty much anyone that's ever dated a man their whole life, knows Sinead O'Connor songs. So you're going to review others. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. That is fun. I can be like all those people. You know what I mean? You know what, isn't it Denzel Washington that says, nobody who critiques you is ever doing any more than what you're doing? Have you ever heard that before? See, I could be the person that is not doing any more. All right, you guys, I've got good news and I've got bad news. I'm almost done. I don't know if that's good news or bad news, but I'm almost done. One way or another, it's almost done. See? You know what it's looking like when it's, see how it's turning from, like, can you put the camera over here? Do you see how it's turning like from this color to that color? Do you know what particular squash does that look like when it cooks? And if you don't know, then you don't know. Come on, take a guess. What kind of squash? Boo doo 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 da 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 dun dun dun. Not butternut squash. Dun dun dun. Boom boom. But you're close. Let's put it this way. This squash is green on the outside. Do, dun, do. There we go. Thank you, moderator. Boom, boom. Zucchini? Nope. Getting closer. Although not really. Anybody else? Any other guesses? Anybody? Anybody? Acorn. I think maybe we'll have to do acorn squash next time. I actually really like acorn squash. I don't know if you ever had that. Oh my gosh! Just cranked himself. Said acorn squash. You win the prize.
He said it after you said it.
Oh, don't be jealous. Don't be hating on him just because he said it late. He's a cheater. A lot of people who get ahead in life are cheaters. But at least they're not Peter cheater eater.
Pumpkin eaters?
Pumpkin eaters. Okay, guys, I've got good news. I'm almost done. Are y'all ready for me to be done? I'm ready for me to be done. I am thinking of a couple of things that I forgot, which I may need to get pretty soon, but that's okay. We'll do whenever I'm ready, which is not now, ABRB. In the shop, if you walk in the door, there should be those really delicious and amazing pork rind. That was cold. I mean hot. I sometimes get hot and cold mixed up. They're like panko crumbs, but they're not panko crumbs. They're not breadcrumbs. They're like pork rind crumbs. Do you know what I'm talking about? They're like in that thing. Like if you walk in the shop, will you see if you can see them? You're a good person. You're a good person. I don't care what your mom says. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, that we are done with for now. So I'm going to flip it over because it was just a vegetable. And on the back, I'm going to chop up my pork. Well, it's not really going to be chopped, but I'm going to prep it. Okay. But first, but wait, there's more. I have some good old-fashioned butter, and I have got some very sore, what do you call these things right here? Glutes? Are these glutes? What are these things right here? I always forget.
Your hand,
These things right here.
That's your...
What muscle is that right there?
Quads.
Quads! Thank you. I felt like a quadriplegic after last night because that was hurting so bad. No, I'm telling my legs were killing me. It was awful. It's terrible. We called it I can't remember what that word is. It was very interesting. So, okay, you're not going to get excited about cheese. You're not going to get excited about, yes, no.
I am excited about this.
Oh, fancy, schmancy, pantsy with your wancy. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to use that green, the green casserole pan. I'm going to use it instead. That's the one I think that one looks a little bit better. So, all right, let me do a very, very, very quick. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Didn't I get it? Y'all, here it is. You know I'm always looking for this. So I've got a little Asiago cheese and some Parmigiano. So this is kind of where I am going with this. So let us see what is happening here with our Asiago, with my Asiago. I've got to watch my Asiago. Did he bring some naughtiness? Did he bring a little bit of naughty? Did it?
Beautiful homemade
Did he?
fresh
Did he? Uh-huh.
bread.
Did he? Okay. He's a good boy.
For us naughty people like me.
I know, very nice. And, oh my, things are getting a little bit noisy in here, and I'm not talking about the Parmesan cheese. You know what, guys? I don't ever trust these things. So here's here's my solution. It may not be the best, but I really don't care. I don't want to cut my finger, y'all. I don't want to burn myself, and I don't want to cut myself, so I'm just going to use this. So, anyways, anybody preparing for the hurricane? I know some of y'all are because there ain't no water left. Been trying to get water for days. I'll never have water again. I'm going to have tap water instead of the tap water that goes in the bottled water. So anyway, all right, that looks good. All right, so time to do the gratin. And I'm going to show you how I do the gratin while I prepare the pork, and then we can go on with our lives. Where's that thing? Here it is. I'm gonna take a little of this butter, a little butter, chunk it in there, and put it right there. Ooh, I do need a little. Oh yeah. Sorry, I kind of process things. So I've got a little bit. This is a little bit of walnuts. I'm gonna take a little bit of the walnuts. You know how when you get to the bottom of the nut package and it gets kind of grindy? Well, that's what this is right here. So I've got a little grindy walnutsies, and I'm going to add a little of these pork rind, panko pork rinds, which are actually not bread at all. I'm going to add that. Ooh, let's not go cray-cray. All right. And just a wee bit of Parmesan. Won't be enough to notice or write home to Grandma. Very nice, very nice. All right, so I've got those guys in there. Very nice, very excited about that. Now, okay.
I got a button for that.
I didn't break it. Don't give me that
Oh,
look.
I thought it cracked.
No, it didn't crack. The only thing about to crack is your head. No, I didn't say anything naughty. I didn't say anything naughty, so don't get me in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. I can get in trouble all by myself. I need absolutely nothing. All right, guys, so I'm going to take some of these. This is going to be my gratin. So I'm going to take these girls that have been boiling a bit. Oh my, that looks good. Now, what am I putting in this? I know, y'all already know, right? What are my secret ingredients? Salt, obviously. And what about my crab pepper that Mr. Worley, who hasn't even weighed in on the chat? Where is my black pepper?
And that's what we call a hint.
Oh, is it a hint? You guys, where's my cayenne? Ah, and you know, do you guys know why I put this in? Because that cayenne. Okay, yeah, it never gets old. And you know how I just can't take enough garam masala. Garam masala, garam masala. Let's take a little garam masala. Don't get me in trouble. Okay. Anytime you're making any kind of gratin or anything like that, there's really nothing to it. You're just going to add a little bit of butter, and then you're just going to layer it. So, I'm going to take a little of the butter. Okay. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. I'm going to put that butter back in because I want to continue to let it melt because it's not melted as well as I want it to melt. And then, now, after that, I'm going to take a little bit of the... This is the pecans with a little bit of the cheese and a little bit of the panko. Mr. Willie! Gary and Marshall, what seasoning is that? Garam masala! Garam masala! Garam masala, you little silly boy. Are you being silly? You are being silly. That's what I thought you were. Okay, now I'm going to take a little bit of... I've got Asiago, which is a little bit strong. So I'm going to take a little of the Asiago cheese. And then I'm going to take a little of the Parmigiano. It's a good Parmigiano, not just the crap out of the dry can, okay? Now, I'm going to go back to, I'm going to do 2 layers of this, and then a top layer, and finish her off, stick her in the oven, and then say, let's cook her well. You know, these almost look like apple slices, don't they, guys? Okay. Once again, you really have to put the butter. The butter greases her up a bit. Butter. It's always better. Everything's better with butter. Everything in life is better with butter. It loosens it up a bit. All right. And then you take a wee bit of salt. Don't want to go cray-cray. Certain people. And once again, Peppa. Put a little Peppa. Hello, Peppa. Come here, Peppa. Have you ever called your animals Pepper? And then I've got a wee bit of the garam masala for flavor. And if I had cinnamon just laying around, I'd probably use it too, but I don't. So, what's next, guys? What am I forgetting? Oh, cayenne. Why? Yes, I know. Okay. Oh, I do have a little more cinnamon. Oh, let's put a little more cinnamon. Because garam masala has a little bit of cinnamon, but let's add a little more. Because I do like it. Okay. Now, once again, going to add a little bit more of this good stuff. And a wee bit of the cheese. Both kinds. And then wait till you guys see how we're going to finish this sucker off. Alright. Alright, now one thing I'm going to do, and this is how I do my butternut squash casserole too, I push it down. Push it down. Oh, I want to fly from the... What do you call this thing? Gratin. Oh, the gratin. Yeah, I am going to take away... Check both refrigerators. Marky Mark. Like a chandelier. Oh, tell her it's okay. Tell her kiss. Kisses. Kisses. Good night, darlings. All right. That's a good mommy. All right, so I'm doing the same thing basically on top that I've done to everything else, but one exception with this one. I'm going to add a little bit of heavy cream. Guys, this doesn't feel cold. Well, a little bit cold. I'm having refrigerator issues. Alright, so I just put a little bit on top, and then I'm just going to push it down. Push it down. Oh. Alright, now, the last thing I'm going to do is just finish it off with the same goodies. Just a wee bit of the garam masala, but not much, because on top is the least amount that you need. A wee bit of the salt, and put it in my hand, because I don't want to have more control. Sometimes you have to put things in your hand to have more control of them. And then you add a wee bit of the goodies. Okay, and a wee bit of the other goodies. From the chandelier. Alright, we are almost ready to go in the OVEN. Look at that. Would you look at that? Oh, the only other thing I forgot to put is the pepper. And I didn't put cayenne on the last top because I got enough on the bottom. Y'all, that looks amazing. All right, that's going to go into the oven. All right, now time to do the pork 3 ways. Super easy. Let me take a BRB. What'd you say? Give me a BRB. 30 minutes. right, darlings, time for the pork. 3 ways. So, way number 1.
Protein.
So, way number 1 is going to be stuffed with a cranberry orange goat's cheese. Yummy. So, I'm going to get these guys out. I'm going to prep them out real quick. And usually when you do the pork tenderloin, you just want to remove that excess fat. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to lift up the fat and just pull off as much as I can. And what I can't pull off, okay. That silverback is what they call that. Yoki. That's the excess. The excess silverback. Silver skin, thank you. It's better than the foreskin, right?
Ding, 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 ding.
Uh-oh, sorry. You know what I meant. Just the flashbacks, childhood flashbacks.
When the heck did you have that?
Turn on back.
When I was a Jewish girl.
They're the ones that do it
All right.
specifically.
Actually, I know you don't want me to say what the actually is, but let's just say it's good.
Yeah, what do you think I'm talking about?
Ah! Only I get to be naughty. There we go. Now I just kind of do like this, trying to get that skin out so I don't miss any of the good stuff. Just pull it back, pull it back. There we go, once again. She's lovely, 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 lovely. Okay. All right. Now, for this guy, I'm going to take this one little one. That's going to be for my dog, that little piece. So I'm going to keep a little bit of the fat on it because it's good, is the main reason. But what I'm going to do here is just kind of cut down the center like this, okay? And just kind of flare it open. Now at this point, you can pound it down, which I don't know if I can because I don't know if my pounder's out here. I think my pounder may have found its way to the shop. My meat pounder.
It's not even there.
Oh my gosh. Do you think I should make Nick do it or just say forget it? Do you know where it is?
Yeah.
He knows what
I'm
he knows
sorry.
what meat pounder is.
I'm so sorry. Well, while he's doing that, I'll go ahead and get this part done. And while he's done, I'm also going to get that done. So, get this excess pork. Nick is like, I have a very special award. We're going to have, at the end of the year, we're going to have end of the year awards, Naughty to Nice awards. And certain people are going to receive certain awards. We're going to have an awards banquet. Yes. Everybody gets an award for different things. There'll be a loyalty award. There'll be a servant award. Servant leader.
Bread award.
Bread award.
That's what I like it.
Well, you know, if you get the bread award, that means you gave the most money.
That's the dough award.
Yeah, that's the dough award. Oh, thank you. I like it when you bring me something to pound my meat. What? Just this.
It's just
All right. I'll be good, girl. Doesn't last too long, but I'll do my best. Probably got 0 more followers.
I don't know, we just got 20 people that said when they heard that one. That's good.
Y'all are dorks. Okay. You're very close to getting all of the fat removed. Did you hear that, Pat? Ooh, it's got that fatty sound. Fatty, fatty, 2x4. Give me the pork tenderloin and call me a door.
Well, sometimes it's like, what?
Oh, forgetting about this. Crap, I gotta get that thing going. Alright, I'll come back to that guy in a second. Alright, what I am gonna do for this guy is take... Just gonna take this bag because I don't know where the other thing is, so I'm just gonna give her a little poundage. I don't really want to get it a...
No, that pork juice all over the place.
Exactly. I think it's coming out anyway. Alright. Then I'm going to take this good old fashioned, turn this down just a little bit because it's definitely getting HOT. That's the one that I was using, so I probably shouldn't use it. Alright. You guys, I can't find my scissors, which is super annoying. So, I love this orange and cranberry goat's cheese. This makes an amazing fall dish. So, now I'm going to kind of cut just a little bit like this. And then another little corner like this. And since we're not outside and I don't have this on the grill, I'm just going to use this too. That is lovely, 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 lovely. I'm just going to... Okay. And now, you can either tie it off, or if you don't have any string, you can also just use some skewers. Like about... I'd say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Perfect. Perfect. There are 3. Gracias, señor. Por favor. Okay. Okay. Look, that looks like somebody's nose ring. And lastly, all right, then the seam side down is where I'm going to sear it, but first I'm going to throw a little kashi on it, a little salt on that guy too, and some garam masala. You imagined it. I know, you know, I just can't get enough garam masala, garam masala, garam masala. And I'm just going to put pepper on this guy, not cayenne. By the way, guys, not quite done with this. Getting all the stuff off of it. All right, and I put salt. Need a little pepper. Let me rinse my fingers. And then I'm going to give it a nice rub about with some, what do you call that stuff? Coconut oil. Scheist. Oh, guys, you know what I just realized? That sounds so good.
Me.
Besides me? No, don't be silly. Don't be silly, boys. A little garlic ginger paste. And some coconut oil. So I'm going to take a little of this garlic ginger paste. Shut up. And just put, not going to put much, just a little. It's going to go great with the other flavors. And then I'm going to take the coconut oil. That is what I'm going to rub it with. Oh, that girl looks so delicious. No, it keeps changing. It hasn't made up its mind yet. Okay. All right, let me lose this. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this guy in half. It's going to cook faster that way. It's not going to take very long to cook any of this though, because once I get it on the in the oven, it's going to be done fast. Once the collards grains are done, we'll be done. All right, I'm very close now. All right, so get this stuff out of the way. Get it into the oven. All right, we're doing lovely, 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 lovely. Get all this good old-fashioned cheese out of the way. This cheese looks amazing and delicious and nutritious. Not sure where tongs are, but we shall do. What's that? What on earth are these doing here? I don't even know, but I'm going to use them. Smells interesting in here, like your mom. We're about to move into the favorite part of the evening, which is the little cornbreads. And I may just keep them on there. Why not? Want to put them in the oven? It says 30 minutes. How close are we? What time is it? Oh.
8 minutes left.
Oh. Woo! Looks like probably should have put that on top of something else. Anyway. Yeah, because a little bit of the cheese spilled to the bottom. That happens when you do gratins a lot, y'all. But tell me that doesn't look good. Try to tell me that that does not look good. Try. Are you crazy?
Doesn't look good.
All right, let's get that a 10-minute timer and it's going to be done. Meanwhile, all right, if you have not seen my stream before where I make the hoe cakes, we're going to make hoe cakes tonight. So, I do need a bowl, and my legs are killing me. So let's hope and pray I can find a bowl, but I don't see one. So, I am therefore going to find this bowl, but that bowl's not going to work. But I'm going to use this bowl instead. Maybe between the two of them will work. Hello, Mr. Just Correct Yourself. It's so lovely to see you in the stream. All right, so my secret tricks are, number one, Hoovers. There's really nothing to this, guys. You're going to use about a cup, a little cup. That looks about a cup and a half because I want to make lots of them. And then I'm going to need a little buttermilk. About a tablespoon-ish of baking powder. Make sure you get plenty of that. And some salt. Some pepper. I'm going to get my oil heated up. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do that's a little different is, y'all got me a 10-minute timer, y'all tell me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Sure do.
Okay, I like y'all. Y'all can stay.
Thank you.
Stay the night, Santa. Do y'all remember that Peter Cetera? day the night. Okay, here's a little of our pumpkin puree. And so we're going to make these cornbread hoe cakes a little different than usual because I'm going to put pumpkin in them. Because you know me. Of course I am. Of course you are. Of course you are, darling. If you don't like pumpkin, you can go to the beach. I don't know. I'm being weird.
By the way, where's that hurricane going?
Let's go and do Mom's house.
Sarasota?
Let's go and do Mom's house. You sound like Ron DeSantis.
I wish I sounded that good.
I wish you looked that good. Yo, running out of room in my bowl. Uh-oh, I may need a bigger bowl. I keep going, like thinking I'm getting a bigger bowl, but they're really about the same. Like, should I just break it in half? But then I don't want to make sure I get enough. Hey, hey, hey! There's a blue bowl right over there. You just have to move that stuff out of the way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I have to make my pear sauce. I've got a really interesting pear sauce that I'm going to do with some port wine. And what'd you say? What'd you people say? What'd you people say? I think, to correct myself, is upset about the pumpkin. What? Why? You didn't like pumpkin? Freak.
Why would you ruin a good thing?
Trust me. Trust me. I've said that to lots of men.
And look where they all ended up.
They can trust me as well as I can trust them.
She's a female. She's doing that on her.
Wow. Wow is all I gotta say.
Yeah, where did those,
Now those look a little thin, so I am gonna add a teeny bit more of this because it looks like it's a little thin. I might be right. I'm gonna try one. Let me try one and we'll see how it goes, and if I like it, I'll do them all this way. If not, I may have to thin it a little more because it does look, I mean, not unthin it. Yeah, it's too thin. Yep. Where's my paper towels? Oh, forget it.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay. That was my starter crepe.
Ask what you want to
No milk, buttermilk. No, it doesn't need more milk.
Your eggs will be ready in 30 seconds.
Okay. My garachen.
everything will be ready in 3 minutes.
It probably, the pork will probably need to go a little longer than that. Pork. It's probably gonna be about ready when the other stuff's ready. All right, let's do another one. That one looks a little better. It still may need a little more. We'll see. We're doing a starter one. Meanwhile, oh my gosh.
Your 30-minute timer has completed. She's jamming out, I think.
It's the music nobody else is.
I'm jamming. It's time to get some ham and get it?
Just stop.
All right, this is officially the last one. All right, we're gonna make a bunch of these now. And if you don't eat these, you don't eat these. I feel like I should put something spicy in here, like a little cinnamon dip.
That's not spicy.
Well, you know what I mean. Just a wee bit.
So we're gonna.
Just a wee bit of cinnamon. I'll tell you what, I'll do half and a half.
She's gonna pumpkin spice it.
I'm sorry, I can't help it.
Basic white.
There ain't nothing basic and nothing white about me. I do not identify in that way. The scraps aren't too bad.
That's not that rotten, is it?
Okay. Oh, these are looking a little better. They're starting to puff up a little bit. Yeah. Okay.
Au gratin. Please check on au gratin.
I'll crouching.
Your
Alright, guys.
10-minute timer has
Oh, is it?
completed as well.
Has it completed itself? Alright, here, well, we've got a lot. Alright, rotten is done. Put it over there. Check my pork. Ooh, it's looking good. I'm gonna let it go another 5 more minutes. Did I ever tell you about the time that I was cooking, I think, these things? Oh, crap. No wonder. I was like going, why is it not very hot anymore? It's because I turned it down to low. Okay, that's the reason. Oh my, did I ever tell you about the time that I put the, I put the, what do we call that thing? The paper towels close to a gas stove, caught on fire. It was like, ah! It was hilarious.
What is it? Hey, look, it's a smiley face.
Who got a smiley face?
Look at
What?
Look at your camera thingy, or your.
Hose. Look at the hose.
Look at the hose.
Hose in the pan.
The hose.
Your pan.
Oh, this? Oh, that. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't know what you
Are
were
there other
doing.
hose in here? Don't answer that.
There's some hose in the pan.
house.
There's some hose in the pan. There's some hose in the pan. I love that little TikTok video. The little girl goes, Mommy, how come they don't go fix their
Some
room?
holes in the house.
Okay. Alright, y'all got me a new 10-minute timer?
Another one?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Now. Uh. Okay. All right, so let's put a little bit of butter in the pan and get this guy going up a little bit. And I am gonna need some arrowroot. Ouch, my legs, my legs.
Those shoes. No,
That look like arrowroot? No, it's tapioca, but you know what? Tapioca works instead of arrowroot because,
Pudding.
hey, you know, guys, I use tapioca flour sometimes. It's low carb, lower carb.
Do you see an arrow? And it's blue.
Guys, am I gonna need to put the fan on?
Maybe. What fan?
recirculate it.
Yeah. That's all on this,
Meanwhile, look at these beautiful pears. These right here are called local pears. They're called sand pears. They are local to our
Sand?
sand, our delicious Florida sand. Aren't they cute? I love the size. A friend of mine picked these for me and then told me that he wasn't my friend. All right, anyway, I didn't say that, but that's true. Y'all, life is crazy. Okay. A little spoon right here, y'all. Y'all gotta help me watch the two pans, because if I'm not paying attention, you know how that goes. I'll say, "Ow, it's hot." All right.
The copper pan's got butter on it.
Please turn the hose. Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit
Brown.
hungry, and you never come around. Oh, turn around. Every now and then. Where is everybody tonight? Sweet Tea's not here. Salu's not here. And it's like everybody's dead. Turn around, bright. Thanks a lot for putting that song in my head.
Want another one?
Yeah.
There's some holes in this house.
No. Let's stick to the. Mommy, why don't you fix it? Why don't they go fix all those holes? There ain't no fixing those holes.
But
All right. You guys, I don't know where my potato peeler are, so I'm just sticking to my knife peeler.
Bicycle. Bicycle.
I want my bicycle. I want to it. Hey, by the way, guys, oh my gosh. This is very, very important. I know there's only like 2 of you watching the stream, but wanted to tell y'all that September, and we've only got like 2 days left, is you get like 30% off if you subscribe. Did you know that? So like you can do a monthly subscription for like $3. Now is the time to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Renew your subscription. Mr. Worley, I know you like to subscribe because you love me a little bit.
I think that was
That's all I get, is a little bit. want to do. Hey, I need somebody else to help me cut this. Can you help me cut this one? Just cut the outside. Just cut the peel off. It's taking me forever. I want to do. All right. So, has anybody renewed their subscription for this month? Come on, I need some September. It's September subscriber month. You guys. Time to subscribe. Where is Malu? Where is Miss Strevig? Where is Miss Nix? Where is everyone? Where are all my so-called friends?
Ooh, I smell those onions.
They smell you.
I smell you too.
I hope you don't. Okay. Now, all I'm going to do is do kind of like a large chop of these pears. These are going to be the pork pears. Okay. Take this off for 2 seconds while I do the last of these guys. We're almost done. That's the good news. I think we're going to get one more thing out of that. Where's that cinnamon? Here's that cinnamon. Little cinnamon. Hey.
Got the song out of your head with the new one.
Thank you. Now you're going to hate yourself.
2 minutes, 28 seconds.
All right, I'm getting ready to do it.
Turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit crazy and you never come around.
Bicycle. Bicycle.
I hate you.
I like big looking
Kittens. I like big kittens, and I just can't lie. They're so delicious. Okay. We're very close. That's the good news. The bad news is no cigar. Not that. It's close. All right, let's take a look at our pork. I have a feeling our pork's done. Oh yeah, that looks good. Really good. Let's see. Now, if you want to know for sure, is your pork done? I'll show you how to know for sure. Yeah, I don't need that anymore.
Warning, hose
I
alert.
bet you
Hoe
want to
alert.
check those. Okay.
30 seconds.
All right. Still got 10 minutes on the whatchamacallit. What's the time?
It is 22 seconds.
8:30.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
Just some poke
Got one
cakes.
more hole.
2 hose. 3 hose. Your 10-minute timer has completed.
checking on the pork. But first. Ah! No! That's hot. I love it.
Homemade bread.
That was so funny. That was so funny. Alright, so I'm just going to take a little bit of the tapioca flour, just to give it a little bit of a thickener, like your mama. Alright, now a little of the port wine. I'm going to throw, I've got an anise seed. Oh my gosh, it is so strong, licorice. Chunk it in there. Alright, let's flip these guys over. Uh-oh, they're wanting to burn this last batch. Okay, done with that. Let's check our pork. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to. You know that white ham we just had? Let me put some stuff from here into it, if you don't mind.
Ham is not white. It's just absent of color.
Shut up.
No, it's the absence of color.
I'm gonna put a few things in there just to get them out of my way.
It's just not
I think that'll do. Woof. Ooh, that's looking good. Turn it down. Okay. I'll try one of these guys, make sure they taste good. Mmm. Oh yeah. Mmm. Yo, where's my glasses?
Right here.
Yep. Now that's 150, but that is not 150 because I'm looking at the stuff. That is not 150, in spite of what it may say. And that one looks a little done too. I'm gonna just put it back in just for like a few more minutes. And just a wee bit of water. All right. Very nice, very nice. All right, I'm going to clear off my station and get ready to plate everything up because everything is almost ready. Now it's almost ready now. It's almost would be true when you've come back around after slow. It's like after. The time you see I'm almost, yeah, I'm eating pie. Okay. Okay, we're doing good here. Doing good. Did I say doo-doo?
Mm-hmm. You just did it again.
Uh-oh. And poo-poo? I said poo-poo too.
Can I get a doo-doo?
All right, I'm gonna take a 2-minute BRB so I can fix the right things, and then we'll take pictures and be done with the night. All right, BRB. Okay, guys, and we are almost done with the stream here. We have this beautiful not cotton candy. What's it called? Candy corn pumpkin gratin with some Asiago cheese and some panko breadcrumbs that are actually not made with bread, but they're actually made with, what do you call those things, guys? Those of you who are still on the stream or paying attention at all to it, what are those things called?
Oh, they're called pork rinds.
Panko crumbs, yeah, pork rinds. And then we've also got some pumpkin cornbread, and I'm getting ready to put the collards out. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this pork. Okay, so we've got the pork done 3 ways. Now, this pork is made with the goat's cheese. So I'm going to pull out the nose rings, the toothpicks. Ay. All right. Very nice. And if one of the people that in my studio audience can get the cold air that's directly on me to just turn down just a little bit or go somewhere else, would have been great the rest of the time, but not now. And these always do better if you let them sit a little bit longer, but or a sharper knife, that always is beneficial. Of course, would have had to clean half my dishes.
I think somebody just offered to sharpen it.
Oh, how awesome. Okay, so in order to get this off, I'm going to use one of these. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay.
What was that?
It's a beautiful bird.
Did you whistle?
Yeah.
Are you whistling while you work?
Yes.
Whistle while you work.
Yes. Okay, there's that beautiful. Mmm. Oh God, that's so good. Mmm. I love that. Mm. Okay. Very nice. Not too overdone. Those little pieces are going to be a little bit. Very nice. And then the last one. All right, so one of these is going to have a pear chutney, and that will make in another stream. One has the goat's cheese and whatever else. It's on top. It's getting to be insane over there. All right. This is our pear chutney. Also, the local Sam pears are made out of this. Super delicious. Made with bell peppers, etc. Put a little bit. Okay, that's just going to kind of go across this. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, and the other is going to have these delicious port pears on top. Port pears. Yep, port wine. If you were paying attention to the stream, you would have known that. I know. Oh, it's fine. I can't expect perfection every time. Okay. There's our pork. And then lastly, I'll get these greens out and we will call it a night.
Any whites?
Ooh.
Bone's sitting there.
Ooh.
Oh, so close.
Here, you want to do it? You want to get a picture of it? With the bone on? Yeah, because I have to lose the pan.
Would you look at that? You see what she's got on that spoon?
Yeah.
That's the magic of the color.
More honed.
No. It's a pork knuckle.
All right, guys. So this is our amazing dinner tonight. Pork done 3 ways. And some pumpkin cornbread, hoe cakes, and some candy, corn, pumpkin, gratin, and some collard greens. So thank you for joining me. Naughty and Nice. Hope to see you guys next Tuesday. We're all going to be ordering some delicious things. So anyways, come see me Thursday morning. I'll be making a hazelnut chocolate cake. Hope you have a great night. Thanks for joining me, Naughty and Nice.